we're going.
We're going.
Playdate. Come on.
Let's go.
How you doing?
I'm playing with my date.
Come on.
And today my date is Andrew and Rusty.
And today...
Come on, let's talk about a new drip. I got that rusty dome piece.
Rusty dome piece
If you're listening on an audio, I'm wearing a hat that says Rusty.
Pretty beast. Pretty beast. We got it in Catalina yesterday.
Okay, so how was Catalina?
Catalina was good. I am hungover.
Yeah, I just feel like out of it. But Catalina was kind of whack, dude. It was like off season. So there was just no one there.
We were the only guys partying within a... You know how they say at like... If you're at Point Nemo, do you know what Point Nemo is? It's that part of the ocean where it's like the furthest you could be from any landmass, and like you're closer to the people on the International Space Station than you are people on the Earth, which is kind of crazy. That's what it felt like.
Is that like Finding Nemo?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think they named it
because that sounds like. You remember that movie about Marlin's kid?
I think they named
Ellen DeGeneres.
They named Nemo after that.
Okay,
but that was Catalina yesterday was the Point Nemo of partying, where we were closer to people partying in space than people partying anywhere on.
It was pretty grim, and there was like a cruise ship, I guess, that like left halfway through the day, and then it was just empty.
To be fair, you guys also went during the day on a Tuesday
in the winter.
What of it?
So I don't know,
but
what the expectation was.
In our defense, at least on the winter front, we went to this karaoke bar, and Willie was like, "Hey, can we sing Over My Head by the Fair?" The guy was like, "What? We're not doing karaoke." It was like the whole theme of their bar. It was like drink, dance, sing, like everywhere.
He was like, "We don't do karaoke until February."
Yeah, he was like, "Come back in February."
I was like, "Oh my
what happens in
God,
February?
I don't have that much time. I gotta go work tomorrow."
Yeah. This episode is brought to you by Cash App. Cash App, lock my money in a Ziploc bag and put it in a vault and put that vault in a safe.
Cash App. What is up with work tomorrow?
I could not like working less than anybody. And I have probably the easiest job that's ever existed.
But we got work tomorrow, right? That's what I meant.
I mean, you might. I'm so tired, so I think I'll probably just set that one out.
I'm gonna go to the Christmas tree tonight.
Where's that?
I think the Grove.
Oh yeah, the Grove's pretty this time of year.
I don't know what that is.
The Santa Monica Grove, right? It's like the mall.
Like the Promenade? No.
No. The Grove is different. The Grove's
Hollywood
like
Grove.
I think
the Grove's like in the direction of Cheesecake Factory, I believe.
No.
Sorry, you drive past Jameson's on your left.
It's like downtown.
Hollywood?
Yeah.
No, different thing that I'm thinking of.
What are you talking about? The Promenade?
I'm allowed to think about. No. Like you're on Main Street.
No. Well.
No. Just hear me out. You're on Main Street. Jameson's on your left. You keep driving down that road. Eventually, you'll drive near the Grove.
Not the place I'm talking about. It's in like Mid-City or something.
That's like Brentwood.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
If you go down Main
different street. That's Ocean Street. We're not going to get into the geopolitics.
Okay, anyway, it's like a
the most
200-foot tall Christmas tree.
Are you taking your lady?
I'm actually taking a different girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who?
My side ting.
If I find out, because find out implies that it's probably happening. If I've ever found out you had a side ting, I would be unbelievably sad.
You'll never find out. Because it won't happen.
Yeah.
But anyway.
What's the urge to have a side ting?
I'm taking my girlfriend and her dog.
She has a dog now?
Rover dog.
Yeah. You remember when she used to do that when she was like working for us?
Yeah.
That was pretty weird.
I actually kind of am on her side now with everything, so
yeah.
You're not catching me shitting on her anymore.
Right. So you're not going to catch me shitting on her anymore.
Andrew's just wandering around the studio. He looks like he's like a puppy that
looks like he's never been here before.
It looks like he's never been around.
It's like when you let a dog into the house and it needs to smell every corner of the room before it can settle down.
Yeah. I wish that Andrew had a bunch of money for me.
How much money do you think Andrew would have? Yeah, how much money do you like?
How much money do you actually think I could have?
I think that you, like, as a guy, can have, like, hundreds of dollars.
I want Andrew's money. Andrew, we want your money.
I honestly don't have a lot.
Okay, we'll take whatever you got.
Okay.
Do you have enough to like
How much do you have in
throw
your
us a
savings
pizza
account?
party?
Dude, I like don't have any savings anymore. It's horrible.
What happened?
I spend it all.
That's,
Oh, that's
fine.
fine.
You got some stuff, right?
I got some money.
As long as you get, like, goods or
Yeah,
services.
you like
out of
bought like goods or services.
Mainly services.
You
A
okay?
few goods.
it.
Here's
One
a-
second. One second.
Wait, I was
What
about to
kind of
serve cunt.
What kind of servicing is
Like-
happening on you?
My girlfriend will give me a massage. I have to pay.
You pay her?
Yeah.
On
She's gonna do it for
Flan's
free.
I wrote her a card for our anniversary, and
Gay.
on on the at the end it doubles as a voucher for a year's supply of back scratches,
Wow.
which I have. It seemed very sweet in the moment. I have regretted.
She cashed them all in at once. She'll be
Oh
like,
my god,
bleeding.
my arm is. My arm has been very sore.
Has anyone clocked your T recently? Because I got my T clocked.
What does that mean? Is that like what the kids are saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that like I
Like,
know
damn,
the drama on you?
You clocked my T.
What does that mean?
Like someone, I don't know. Like if I was like, if I clocked your T, you'd be like, damn, you clocked my T.
Right.
Or if I was like, you're just
but
wearing
how
those.
does that look in practice?
So I was in.
So there I was in practice.
I was at practice, and coach was yelling at me.
Why don't we have practice as adults? That'd be fun. Like, it doesn't even need to be like sports related. I just feel like there is something. It's like a nice way to break up the day. Like, I have practice later.
Yeah.
What is like adult practice? Okay.
Like, is it
You
like
say throbbing?
what?
Or like throb, and then you,
I'm throbbing.
dude. I am. Throbbing.
What is going on today?
I'm
man?
throbbing from practice. No, this happens every time we're hungover and we try to do the
I'm
podcast. It's just like nonsense for 2 hours.
Practice is tough last
Oh
night.
my
I'm
God,
throbbing.
Dude, I am throbbing from practice last night. What? Gross.
Yeah, coach was being a real stickler.
Dude,
Oh,
what?
I just thought, no, you go.
You hit me.
When I had practice when I used to play soccer, my coach had a son who had Down syndrome, and his name was Graham.
You said Down syndrome, like how like finance guys say finance. You were like, he had Down syndrome?
Yeah, that's just like how I've.
Blow a vape cloud, just disappear.
That's just. Anyway, one time Graham,
That's all my time.
I don't know what happened, but
Graham had Down syndrome.
Graham had Down syndrome. He would come to every practice.
Like
He was
his
in-
whole life, or
at least the year I knew him, and he was the man though. And he came, one practice, I don't know, he's having a bad day or something, and he took his erect wiener out and started chasing us around the field. And I mean,
Great cardio.
it was great cardio. It was great cardio.
Nothing makes you run
And
like your hair's on fire, like a kid with Down syndrome chasing you with his boner.
I just remember our Coach Wayne. He's like a British guy. He'd be like, "Oh, Graham, oh mate, Graham, come on, Graham," and it's like everyone's like, "Oh my god." And
Yeah, like it's.
let's just say I got the cheese touch.
Oh my god, the way that your coach is saying it is like it's like a.
Yeah, like come on.
It's like kind of a mild inconvenience.
Yeah.
He's just. It's the only thing he's frustrated about is that he's interrupting practice.
It's like, oh come on,
Graham.
we just had that play figured out.
he has a kid like he has his knees on a kid's shoulders and is like.
Oh, Graham. Anyway, yeah, that was.
Graham's humping like a freshman's brains out.
Coach Wayne taught me everything I knew about soccer.
You taught me everything I knew. I forgot it all.
I don't remember anything
I
about
don't remember.
soccer.
Dude, our cleaning people put me on the spot today. I didn't know Zach spoke Spanish, and they came in and he's just having a conversation with them in Spanish. And then the guy like turned to me like, "You're right, like join in." And I was like, I don't remember any of my Spanish. And he was like, "Oh, Zach can teach you." And I was like, "But I'm not gonna sit down with Zach and do."
He clocked your T.
That's not what that.
See?
Yeah, they clocked my tea.
They clocked your tea.
dude. Oh.
Like they called your ass out. They clocked your tea.
Who's Zach?
His roommate.
My roommate.
Oh.
The goat. I walked in last night after Catalina,
Yeah.
teetering on blacked out drunk, and apparently got just no one noticed. I walked in and had like a 5-minute conversation with them. It was like, all right, time for bed. I'm gonna hit the hay. And then I asked him this morning. I was like, can you tell how drunk I was? He's like, no, I didn't even know you were drunk. So I was like, that is impressive.
You got cut off.
What?
He got cut off.
I did. I got cut off at the bar.
How many drinks did you guys have?
Like 15. We were eating chicken wings at the last bar, and
The old Buffalo defense. Here it comes.
This is the Buffalo defense.
Bro thinks he's Khalil Mack.
I ordered a beer with buffalo sauce all over my fingers, and she was like, "Can I see your ID?" And I kind of hit like a
Emote.
what should I do? Like, there's buffalo sauce on me. So I stood up and I said, like, "Can you grab my wallet?" to Lucas. And I apparently, the way Edge said this, Edge said it was told to him as if I asked the waitress to take my wallet out of my pocket. And then that's why she like thought I was harassing her. And so she cut me off. But I was like,
No, she didn't think you were harassing her. She just, when she brought the drink over, she brought it to Caleb. And then when he grabbed it, she was like, whoa. It's for him. He can't drink anymore.
Yeah, she had no conviction.
And then we were just like, oh, okay. And then she was like, it wasn't like they didn't like kick us out or like, it wasn't like a big deal.
Yeah. I just,
But his defense was, I don't know if it was the buffalo sauce, but
I think it's my eyes. I think if I wear sunglasses, you can't tell I'm that drunk.
So Caleb was telling me that you kept asking the waitress if she wanted a back massage, and that's why they cut you off?
No, back shots.
Oh, back shots.
Yeah.
no, he said front massage.
He wanted front shots. He was asking for front shots.
Chasing her around the restaurant with buffalo sauce in my hands going, do you want a front massage? Whatever happened to fruit salad? I feel like that was a way bigger part of my life.
You know what? I don't fuck with macaroni salad. But you know what I love is potato salad.
Your head ass loves potato salad. Irish head ass.
I just call it salad.
Give me that head ass.
There was one time I went to this Irish bar in college.
Yeah.
And I guess I kind of thought like the potato famine was one of those
You're going to try and
things.
Fiddler's Green me? I invented the Fiddler's Green.
What is that?
No,
Is that the name of the bar?
Continue with your story.
No, you already know what I'm going to say.
What did you do?
I was going to say.
He got kicked out of he got banned from a bar for 30 days.
30 days.
Because I made a joke about the potato famine.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, there were two things that were unpopular in my house. Me and my guitar.
What's that from?
Bruce Springsteen, I think, said it. I'm serious.
Yeah, I got a guitar for my like 6th grade birthday, and remember not being very good at it.
Spotify Rap came out today.
Yes,
It did.
Andrew's number one artist was Miguel de Cervantes.
Miguel de Cervantes.
Apparently, he's just been listening to Don Quixote.
It was
My
Diddy.
number one artist was Don Quixote.
It was who?
Don Quixote.
Oh, I love his stuff.
Yeah.
When I lived in Spain, one thing. My friend Alvaro and his dad were taking me to a Valencia basket game against Real Madrid. I actually think I looked it up and Luca was on that team for Real Madrid.
You told us this.
Yeah. But we were I was about to leave and they were like, "Well, it's been great getting to know you." I was like leaving Spain. They're like, "We got you this." And they gave me a copy of Don Quixote. It's like a gift. And they were like, I think there's like a longer version or something. They were like, it's like the shorter version that's kind of been like adapted or something. And I meant to say like, "Oh, that's great, thank you." But I said, "Oh, great, not as bad," or something. Like whatever I said was like I basically suggest. Yeah, I like mistranslated it and was basically like, "Oh, thank God, not as bad," because it's the shorter one. And they were pretty rattled. I seemed ungrateful for their gift, and that is something I've borne with me for the rest of my life.
I'm trying to read Don Quixote.
So my Spotify Wrapped was
Who are your top 5?
artists.
Yeah.
MJ Lenderman. I was the number 138 listener of MJ Lenderman in the world.
Okay.
Skylar was number 48.
No way.
I know. I thought my brother was number like
Of MJ Lender.
300 or something, or 400.
Skylar was?
Skylar was number 48.
He listens to it in a performative way.
Yeah, I listened to it in like a woo.
You listen to it in like a woo.
I'm
You're like,
seeing-
out the sunroof. Like,
In the next 48 hours, I'm seeing 3 of my top 5.
Okay.
MJ Lenderman, Waxahachie. I'm seeing them too on Friday, and then the 1975, and then Rainbow Kitten Surprise, and then
Nice.
Audrey Hobart snuck in the 5 spot.
nice.
Late push because her album came out in like August.
Yeah.
Wait, I wanna.
But I'm seeing her tomorrow. I'm so fucking pumped.
Where's it at?
The El Rey Theater.
El Rey.
I saw videos from. She just did her first show. Like this is her second concert she's ever done.
Oh, she's starting in LA.
She started in San Francisco last night.
Okay.
So this is her second show.
Okay.
But it's gonna be really fun. And then the band I'm seeing on Friday is. Did I already talk about this?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a band that MJ Lenderman's just the drummer in it.
What are you and Dylan gonna do on Saturday?
Gamble,
Yeah.
party.
Ask me about my Spotify rap.
Okay.
my
Who
turn.
is your top 5 artists?
Mac DeMarco,
W.
Jimmy Buffett, Elliott Smith,
Yep.
Ollie Williams.
Who's Ollie Williams?
He's like a reggae guy that I like, and then Oasis.
Nice.
What's
good.
the
I feel like we both had pretty predictable.
wait? What's the Ollie Williams song that was in my top? Can you pull up his discography?
That is the guy from Family Guy.
It's gonna rain.
You've like already done this one too.
Who was your actual number?
Make sure that.
Number 4 was actually Oasis, and then Fleetwood Mac.
Got it.
I feel like I'm gonna make an effort in 2026 maybe to listen to some other things because it's been those 5 for like the last 3 years.
Yeah, I had a.
Did you like getting Family Guide? Was that something that you enjoyed? Is that
this
something?
something?
Would you like to keep getting things like that?
Speaking of Dylan Gossett, I got him a present. He just announced he's having a kid.
Yep.
Did I tell you about this?
Future podcaster.
Yeah, I got him a onesie that says "Future Podcaster."
Did you make it like personally?
I got
or
it.
do
No,
they
I found it
already-
like on Etsy.
No.
But
What
I
was
can't.
like the market?
I
for
feel like
that?
there's like a 5% chance I show up to him. He's like, "What the fuck?"
No, he'll think that's funny.
No, he won't.
Wait, is it a girl or a guy?
I
What
don't.
a
I
weird
don't.
way to ask about like.
Well,
the
what if they
gender of
can't wear a
baby.
onesie?
Because of cock.
Because of like cock and balls. Wait, you're the first guy ever to be like, is it a girl or a guy about a baby? I feel like it's usually
What?
a
I'm not
boy-
the first guy to
boy
ever
or
ask
Is it a
if
man or a
girl
woman?
guy.
Yeah. Is it a man or a woman?
I don't know. I don't know who either of you guys are. This is me like soft launching that I don't know who you guys are or something.
Your friend hit his head super hard before.
Yeah, I don't know who either of you guys
Who
are.
are you guys?
Anyway, Ollie Williams. What were we saying?
How am I supposed to know who Ollie Williams is? Like, how am I supposed to know that this?
Ollie Williams would be a sick name for like a skateboarder.
Yeah. It's like those guys that were like put on Earth. Like their name is what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, like Tim Duncan.
Exactly.
Whoa, I've never even thought about
I
that.
haven't thought about that either.
I think about it constantly.
What about
Who else has a perfectly
Tony Hawk.
That doesn't
Because he
really.
like flies.
Can you look up like people whose names are their profession?
what would be like a funny one? Like Tom Plummer
Yeah.
would be so good.
Chiropractor is Dr.
We have a
McCracken.
CAT scan tech named Catherine Scan.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Doctor.
Miss Fish.
There's a urologist in Toledo named Dick Tapper.
Dr. Silvertooth.
Why, if you're in medical school and like your buddy was like, I'm going to become a gynecologist and he's a guy, I feel like that's weird, right? I feel like that's a lady's profession. I want to hear more about what were the repercussions for the kid with Down syndrome chasing you with his erect penis.
None.
That was kind of just it.
Yeah, it was just one of those like. Yeah, I mean, obviously
those
this
where
isn't
were
good,
you
but it's like, what are
moments.
we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a where were you moment.
Where were you?
He was a very nice man. I hope Graham is doing well. We were the Rossoneri. Was our team name?
The Rossoneri.
Rossoneri. which is Italian for red and black. It's what they call AC Milan.
Nice. What was your Spotify Wrapped, Andrew?
My number one was They Might Be Giants.
What is that?
You've never heard of They Might Be Giants? They do Istanbul, na Constantinople, no, it's Istanbul.
Oh, yeah, we just talked about that.
Yeah. This is these guys. They were my number one.
Who were your actual
What was your actual
I
one?
think Diddy was 2.
Hey, fucker.
Hey, fuckface.
Okay.
Why don't you try and say something real?
All right. God forbid a white
We
boy
need
try to be a
a
little funny.
straight man on this pod.
A white boy in motion stays in motion.
White boy in motion stays in motion. My number one was Dominic Fike. My number 2 was Childish Gambino. My number 3 was The Strokes. My number 4 was Bad Sons. And my number 5 was Tate McRae.
Do you think there were any guys out there who like were listening to a lot of David at the beginning of the year and were like making a push to like listen to, like, do you think?
Is David even a real person that people listen to?
Yeah, I had a bunch of songs that I liked by David that I did unlike.
I only knew the one.
Like if you're
What is the song?
The one on TikTok.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
Here With Me,
Who sings that song?
David. I could go for a Pandemic right now. Just a quick little 2-weeker. Like what COVID was supposed to be.
Oh.
Do you remember how lit that was? Just playing Xbox every day.
Yeah. I didn't like all the
Like deaths.
no, the masks.
Yeah.
If the government ever tries to make me wear a mask again, I'll fucking commit seppuku on the steps of the Capitol.
If they
That shit was so hard to do.
Are you joking or being serious?
I'm joking.
I kind of liked it because there was a pie stand near my house that also sold like bespoke masks.
Ooh.
Like one of one kind of cool cloth Mainer masks.
Yeah.
And so I had like the coolest masks in school.
I had cool masks. What I didn't like was when the N95s. Those aren't fun. But I had this
with like the air tube on the side.
No, like the N95 masks.
The one that's like
The one that's like, Luke, I am your father.
I am your stepfather. COVID. I have COVID. Well, I am your stepfather.
Well, that was like crazy. Well,
Yeah,
that was actually kind of cool. That
good.
was it good?
Yeah.
was really good.
Well, I am your stepfather.
I didn't like them trampling on our basic human rights during
Right.
COVID.
I'm gonna get one that's like it's a American flag on one side and it's burning, and then on the other side it says "fuck around and find out."
Yeah.
Or it says I'm jacking off under this mask.
I'm
jacking off under here.
that was a problem in my high school, man.
Jacking off under your mask?
Yeah, kids can't get in trouble for jacking off under their COVID masks. It was a real problem. That one of the teachers got fired because they caught her jacking a kid off under their COVID mask.
Oh my god.
My freshman year of college, I took a class called From Black Lives Matter to Me Too, Race and Representation in the African Diaspora. And it was a double class. It was like 6-credit class. So it was like I went every day. And it was
Like that sounds terrible.
no, it was actually genuinely one of the best classes I think I ever took, because the biggest thing that I like took away was kind of what you were saying. It was like day one. It's like, oh, I was like scared. I was like nervous to speak up in the class or like raise my hand, because I was like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to say something wrong, and I'm like in the minority. And then I was like, oh my god, this is just how minorities feel in 99% of settings where I feel completely comfortable because I'm a straight white dude. Like I really was like, oh fuck, this is like, I was like, at first I was like, oh, I hate that class. Like I feel so nervous to like speak up. And then I was like, wait, that's like the point.
Willie seems like the type of guy that like dressed up in like the African shirt and pants and was like going up to like black families' homes and like going on one knee and being like, I'm so sorry for my ancestors. Like during that like 1 week phase of COVID.
Have you seen that white guy that like tries to join in on he's completely joking, but he joins like the black Israelite like they like get up with the microphones and like if they see a black guy with like a white girl, they like get mad at him or whatever, and he's pretending that he thinks that he's one of them. So he'll be like, fuck the white man, and they're like, no, sorry, like they have to like
Wait, he's a white dude?
Pull up like white guy joins black Israelites.
Clayton Bigsby? What?
I don't know. I had a feeling it like made sense.
Drewski too funny. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this.
Drewski too funny. He unfollowed me on TikTok.
Drewski?
Yeah.
He followed you on TikTok?
Yeah, he only follows like 40 people now, but we were friends for a minute.
Have you seen? You know what I'm talking about? Clayton Bigsby, the like Dave Chappelle thing. He's a clan. He's a blind guy, and he's a clan leader. But he doesn't realize he's black.
Have you seen that white supremacist find out he's like 14% black?
No.
That's pretty funny. Can you pull up white supremacist finds out he's black? Yeah, this guy right here.
That kind of happened in real life, except the white supremacist we're talking about, he's not even blind. Check this out.
Craig Cobb.
Whoa.
Craig Paul Cobb has undergone DNA testing to determine genetic ancestry. 86% European and
Give it to him. Give it to him.
14% Sub-Saharan African.
Wait a minute.
Hey!
Hold on. Just wait a minute.
That's awesome.
So,
This is called statistical noise.
Sweetheart, you have a little black in you.
Wait, look up Clayton Bigsby takes his mask off on YouTube.
Do you think that there's a chance I could be a little bit black?
I mean, you got that. You got something in your step.
Up your heart and let that hate out.
Show us your face. We want to see your face.
Who said that? You want to see my face?
Clayton, go on, brother.
Do you want to see my face? Don't be afraid, Jasper. We talking about this. Don't be afraid.
Wait, no. The guy's head
We'll
explodes.
show you that, Liam.
Oh my god.
No, that's like the classic. You ever watch like the Chappelle show? He was
The classic one. I like the one where they're like interviewing people on the street and they're like, what's the craziest thing you ever did in college? And she was like, oh, one time I had like a 3-way with these 2 guys in a fraternity and my sorority sisters were like cheering me on. And they go, what about you? And they ask like the girl's like boyfriend. And he goes, well, probably having unprotected sex with gangbang over here.
Yeah,
we're
my
done.
God.
He goes, we're broken up. We're done.
Oh my
And he,
God.
walks up. You
Wait,
never
what
seen
is that from?
It's
The
like a man
Chappelle
on
Show.
the street interview.
Oh, it's from Chappelle show.
Yeah. It's a sketch. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've seen that
I only heard about I only heard about 2 like devil's 3-ways when I was in college, and that always seemed crazy to me.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
I saw without giving too much away. We were at a friend's house, and he had this huge backyard. And we went in the backyard, and a girl we knew and 2 guys we knew were doing that. And then another guy was sitting watching, smoking a cigarette. That was pretty weird.
It's college, man. Everyone was doing that.
That would be the saddest thing to find out about your husband or wife, that they were doing that.
What, they shared a 3-way one time with 2 guys?
Yeah, I think that would be like devastating. No, or
Really?
or vice. Like if I was a girl and I found out my husband was like doing 3-ways with another guy, I just feel like if it's a 3-way and it's 2 girls and 1 guy, all parties are innocent. If it's a 3-way where it's 1 girl and 2 guys, for some reason that feels like ickier to me.
Do you remember Temptation Island? That one guy who was like obsessed with having
Yeah, he had a
3-ways?
3-way in the shower.
Yeah.
What was his
He,
name
like,
again?
He was like addicted to having 3-ways, like Dre. Or something.
I mean, as far as addictions go, that one's pretty great.
What about meth?
Would you rather be addicted to meth or 3-ways?
3-ways. Ooh, speaking of 3-ways.
Wait, time
had
out,
some
time
Skyline dip.
That has got to be the hardest addiction, because like their supply of like to scratch that itch is like almost impossible. It's like that'd be like addicted to like seeing Bigfoot.
like
it's like-
3-ways?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like I can't go do that whenever.
I'm sure you could find like a guy and a girl who feel the same way.
Yeah. Do you think? How quickly do you think you could assemble a three-way if you needed to in a pinch?
0 seconds. Let's just say this. I don't think I'd have to leave the room.
Oh my god. That would be a logistical nightmare. The three of us and no one else. Because there aren't enough.
We can make it work.
Too many keys, not enough locks. You know what I'm saying?
There's enough locks. You just gotta get creative.
I see two in front of me.
Sometimes you gotta break down the door.
Oh my god.
Don't be afraid to break down the door. What do you guys think?
Oh.
Do you think? Okay, here's what I was thinking about. We were thinking about we were talking about on that boat yesterday about being the explorers who found new worlds. And
Oh my
stuff.
god, yeah.
In my mind, I'm sitting here thinking if I lived in the olden days, I would have gone out and explored stuff because that seems so fucking cool. But is that the equivalent of now being
an astronaut?
Yeah, I have never even once considered actually being an astronaut.
Yeah, well,
But the bar to entry feels lower or higher for.
I think a lot of guys back then you would have seen a lot of guys do it and just never come back. That would probably
Yeah, I guess with astronauts, it's you can't just go to space.
right. Yeah, you need people backing you. Back in the day, it was just if you had something that floated,
You could figure it out. Are these your sunglasses?
No, those are Sean's. I want to say.
I saw a thing that was I could have discovered everything first too if I was alive, during Newton's time. I could have discovered gravity.
We would have, because you wouldn't have been able to prove it. Because the thing is he had the idea, but they also knew how to do math. We're all dumb guys.
Didn't Newton invent calculus?
I think he invented it to prove that he was right.
Yeah.
So it was I can barely do math that already exists. He was inventing new math.
I did see another thing that was men did greater things when it was hard to see boobs.
I don't think it was harder.
Really?
I mean, obviously with the internet, but I'm saying in person, it was probably easier.
You don't think you've seen more boobs than all your generations?
I've seen more boobs in one sitting than. Who was I? I think Liam and I were talking about this. How many generations of your family do you go back before they've seen more boobs than you've seen?
That's what I'm saying.
So I've seen.
That's what I'm asking.
20,000 sets, so 40,000.
40,000 individual boobs?
Yeah. And my dad's.
What are we talking about?
How many boobs?
You've seen 20,000 sets of boobs?
Probably, right? On the internet.
Oh.
There's so many out there.
No, I know. I close my eyes. I close my eyes and think of you.
I only watch through shutter shades.
You know what's really hard to do with shutter shades? Go to space.
What did you guys do in Catalina? Did you guys just go from bar to bar and drink?
We showed up. We got off. We went to
the pancake breakfast.
We went to the pancake breakfast. Then we just hit the ground running, drinking. That
drank.
Who's High video that just came out is so funny in hindsight. It's so clear Andrew's high when you're watching it from.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess we know.
Yeah.
Watching it back, I think it's one of the funnier ones we've made.
That's good.
But you can see me gripping the chair, I'm
you were so high that you were saying things and doing things that only someone who is pretending to be high would be doing. You were how a cartoon character would be high.
Drano.
But in hindsight, that is so funny now, knowing that he's high.
Yeah. I need to watch it. I'm excited.
Thinking
Do you
about
watch the whole thing?
Yeah. Thinking about Andrew's thought process of that should have made us all laugh so hard.
What thought process?
Putting Drano down as your snack.
No, I needed it for my house. I just wanted something else.
Oh, you were just free Drano.
Yeah, I
trip.
was one less thing on my grocery bill.
Yeah.
One less thing to worry about.
But no, did you see in my interviews? I was yeah, I think Rusty making fun of me just brought back a lot of childhood trauma of when I tried to be funny and people shut me down. And I went on a whole tangent. They only used a snippet of it, but I just went on and on about childhood trauma
my God.
and stuff. And I was I told Tanner, I was make it less sad.
Yeah. Wait, you had one thing where you were I'm seeing the group through, like, with a new perspective that I didn't before. Like, what did you see in us?
I was like, these aren't my homies anymore. They cut me off.
These are not my
they,
boys.
They have cut me off completely from the group. I'm not a part of this.
You know that's not true.
Yeah.
Well, I felt it when I was high. It was funny going back and watching because it's like, that's not how I perceived any of that at all. Like, I was like, it felt totally different.
You work with us.
I know.
Yeah,
but
you're one of our coworkers.
But when you're high, like, you aren't thinking straight.
No, but seriously, you're one of our coworkers.
You're one of my coworkers.
I really mean that.
That is actually a bit I stole from you. Have I told you this yet?
No.
Because you always do the bit when, like, everyone's, like, laughing, and you'll go, you guys are my coworkers.
Dude, that's why you're one of my coworkers.
Dude, that's why you're one of my coworkers.
When'd you use it?
Just, like, out with my friends.
You say coworkers?
Yeah.
Nice.
How's Banan doing?
She's great. I saw her last weekend.
How often do you guys get to see each other?
Once a month. We try to make a trip. Either she'll come here or I'll go there. But we watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives for the entire weekend, and now it's my entire feed on TikTok. And
Is that where all your savings went? Is
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
No, traveling to see your girlfriend. That
I
seems
think
so expensive.
I'll have to go back. I like keep a budget. Do you guys keep budgets?
I try, and then I just abandon it immediately.
I'm not
It's
very
hard to
good
keep
about
up
that
with.
now.
The second I get any money, I think I'm the richest man that's ever existed. And then a week later, I go, oh my God, I'm barely going to be able to pay for
You're dropping $8K at the strip club.
That happened one time. And I actually don't regret that. I think everyone needs to, not to that scale, but I think everyone needs to have one reckless abandonment night.
Do you know you can go to the strip club and take the money?
This episode is brought to you by Cash App. If you know anything about me, you know I'm a trusting man, and I always assume the best in people, and sometimes that means, I'm going to fall for a scam every once in a while, but not anymore with Cash App. Guys, your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way with Security Lock. Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if you accidentally leave your phone unlocked or someone gains access to it without your knowledge. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone and Cash App notices something looks a bit off or that you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to make you take a second and confirm that everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings now to keep your account and your information safer than ever, and pay attention to scam warnings if sending money to someone new. Learn more at cash.app/security.
For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code Friday10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
This episode is brought to you by Twisted Tea.
Twisted!
And Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea with a kick. 5% ABV to be exact. It's full of flavor and very refreshing. It goes down smooth. There is no carbonation, which makes it easy to drink all day long.
Folks, you see, it's the perfect alcohol to keep the good times going all day long. I mean, if you're maybe at a bar, if you are perhaps at Rusty's basement, if you're in Rusty's living room,
If you're at Rusty's basement.
if you're at Rusty Kitchen.
Make sure you at Rusty's basement.
And please at Rusty's basement if you're watching this. No, seriously, Twisted Tea is the best way to turn your day up a notch and make a good time a great time no matter where you are. And that's why they always say it. Keep it twisted.
Keep it twisted. Guys, grab a refreshing Twisted Tea.
My favorite flavor is peach.
That's weird. My favorite flavor is peach. No, I like.
It's like the Spider-Man meme, but it's us
like-
with peach, twee.
I like. I'm actually a half and half guy.
Oh,
Personally.
you have.
Guys, head down to your local store today and grab some Twisted Tea and tell them Willie sent you. Let's get back into the episode. You can go to the strip club for free. You can just sit there. That's a real thing that guys do.
Won't they kick you out?
No, I think you just like you can't do. It's kind of like Club Penguin when you don't have a membership. It's like you technically can be there, but you're probably not going to be able to do any of the fun stuff.
Yeah, your puffles aren't going to be.
No, your puffles are matted.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to what are those like sexy like lingerie shows called?
Like a burlesque show.
Burlesque, yes.
No.
Have you
No,
guys
I'm
ever been to a burlesque
Probably going to
show?
take Lauren to one this
Skylar
weekend.
and I went. Are you really?
Yeah, she loves that
She
stuff.
loves that stuff.
She's really into like burlesque
Oh,
shows.
you should take her down to that ad we always see when we're in Vegas. It's like down
Thunder
under.
Down Under?
Thunder Down Under, and it's like Australian Magic Mike. These
For
guys are
guys
jackhammers.
or for girls, I guess.
Skylar and I went
Yeah.
to naked wrestling one time. That was pretty weird.
Vegas?
Was it like
In,
guys?
New Orleans. No,
Nah,
it was
that
guys and girls, and so we showed up.
Like guys against girls?
Sometimes girls
Whoa.
against guys, sometimes girls against girls, guys against guys. It was super weird. And they were like oiled up, and it was just at a bar. So like everyone was just sitting there. Most people like weren't even really watching. It was just happening in the corner. That was very strange.
It bums me out.
I had heard about when I was in Amsterdam, a couple of my friends went to a sex show, and I heard that's very strange. Would you ever go to one of those?
Not with Lizzo.
Right. Yeah, didn't you like make her
That kind of like canceled her. Like I haven't heard from her since.
she lost like 300 pounds, I think, which is cool.
Hope she finds them
What do you
so she can buy something in London.
is everyone hard at a sex show, or it's like an art installment?
I can only speak for myself, but I would about 3/4.
A 3/4 chub.
No, I don't.
I've been on my walking grind recently. That's my new thing.
You know a dude going through it when you start going on walks.
No, mine's like
Come on.
We go on walks. You know that song?
I do like a cousin walk every day. You know what I'm saying?
You get high and go on a walk.
No, I don't. I just wanted to sound cool. But I went on a walk this morning with Z, and we went on my normal route, and it is much more enjoyable when you're with someone. It's
I
not.
feel like kind of being alone when I'm walking.
I usually do too, but it's like strenuous. Like because I'm walking super fast, so my legs get tired and I get kind of sweaty. But when I was with a friend today, I didn't even notice I was getting sweaty and sore because the friendship overtook me.
I think I've gained 500 pounds in the last 7 days.
I have been going through a similar thing over the last month. I put on 10 pounds, and usually I can take off 5 of that when I focus. And I've just been stuck at like 193 for the last couple days. Probably fine, but I need something needs to fundamentally change. I just haven't. I've been chubby for the last like 3 years, and it's been kind of bumming me out. Something's not working. I re-downloaded MyFitnessPal, and that is kind of problematic because then here's the problem. I think I've already talked about this. My brain, it's the same thing that happens with my credit card app, where I think just because there are calories like left to be had, I should have those. If that makes
You're
sense.
referring to the maximum on your credit card?
Yes. Yeah, there's something like seriously wrong with my brain.
Sorry, you told me your maximum is incredibly low.
It's incredibly low.
Yeah, I don't understand why yours is so low. You know you
Because
can call.
they don't trust me, Andrew.
Yeah,
They think I'm a bad guy.
You do hit it.
They
every
think
time.
I'm a bad guy.
What do you do when you hit it? Like
I just
you
pay
can't
it down to
spend?
0 and then just start over again.
Oh, okay. You pay it early?
I pay it more than I'd like to admit.
Damn.
I spend a lot of money on things that are dumb. I'm not a very smart guy, I think is what I'm getting at. When it comes to financial literacy, I'm reading at like a second grade level.
I don't understand where your money's going because I feel like your rent's not that bad.
My rent's super cheap. Actually, the problem is
You cook.
I don't cook.
Oh, you cook with Flan.
I don't.
You make chicken parm. You have like a
My
famous recipe.
world famous chicken parm.
You made burgers
I made. When did I make burgers?
at the cookout thing, and you didn't get one.
Okay. Still kind of an open wound, but I did. I didn't even get to make them either. I got to take part in 0. The only thing I contributed was buying them. I didn't get to flip one of them. I didn't get to taste one. Barely got to look at one.
You wanted to flip one?
I don't know, man. Probably better than nothing, right?
Would you get closure if we like redid the whole thing and you got a burger?
Yeah, I want
Like
to
a
do
Nathan for you?
Yeah.
Like,
I want to do like a do-over.
Okay.
But that would be so sad. Like, hey, everyone come to Will's house. Jack has to like redo that night.
what about The Holdovers? You guys ever seen that movie?
No.
Oh,
So good.
Yeah.
Can we do let's do Jeopardy.
No. People
People hate that.
hated that. Did you guys not read the comments?
No, you know what was funny?
People hated Jeopardy.
Did they really?
Yes.
You know what's funny? I forgot to screen record that episode, so I had to reenact it. The whole thing.
That is brutal.
Yeah. Break.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about that. I like doing it, and that one is. It's kind of like the old rule, like 1 for them, 1 for me. 2 for them, 1 for me. 2 episodes of podcasting for them, 1 is strictly for us.
Oh, I tell you about The Holdovers.
You know what they say about the holdovers? 2 for you, 1 for me.
Which one do I get? Paul Giamatti?
How is your girlfriend? What was her name again?
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
How is Lawrence?
Lawrence.
What's the question? How is she?
Yeah, how is she?
She's like really, really bad. She's in a lot of pain.
Do you guys ever like sit back and be like, "This is insane that this worked out"?
I was looking for like
if that happened, not with Lauren specifically, but like if that happened to me, where like you were friends with someone for that long and then you started dating, I feel like I would just be like laughing the whole time.
I was looking up like a
believe
text. I was trying to find something in my text, and I found like an old text conversation of the 3 of us from like 2 years ago, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of funny."
What did it say?
I think you. I don't know. You said something about her body. I don't know.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
No, I don't know. But
Did you ever hook up with a friend before that? Like, has that ever happened to you, Andrew? Been like friends with someone first?
A friend. I mean, I hooked up with a friend, but I liked her like the whole time we were friends.
Yeah. Well, you know, guys can't be friends with girls that they're not attracted to. Everyone knows that.
Do you think that's true? Do you think guys?
No,
and
I
girls
think
can
it's
be...
totally possible, but I think both of you in the back of your head are like, we both want to rip each other's clothes off.
Really?
I don't really have any. I've never really had any like girl friends that I'm like completely platonic with.
Really?
You're kind of putting yourself in a bad spot.
I don't really have any girlfriends.
Yeah, I guess.
Lauren?
I guess they're like family friends.
My girlfriend.
Yeah. What about Lauren?
I think they're like family.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
What? Lauren was like a coworker. That's completely different.
You wouldn't consider Lauren a friend? You guys hung out all the time.
Pervert.
Yeah, wait, I didn't think. I guess I was thinking like high school and college. Do you want to know a fun thing what's it called? Like Willie, like kind of predicting the future. The first time we met Lauren, he told me, he was like, "Oh my God, Lauren's so beautiful," and I was like, "I know." And then it worked out. He called your shot. You're like Babe Ruth.
Call your shot.
I'm like Babe Ruth.
Like Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Pointing at the shingle before he does it.
Babe Ruth. He's like super distracted. He's pointing the wrong way. He's pointing like back up at the roof.
Wait, why?
Like there's like the roof above like home plate, and he's like facing the wrong way, like pointing his bat.
I was thinking Babe Ruth is like a roofer, and
Babe
he
Ruth?
like points at the shingle, the empty shingle before he. He called his shingle.
Babe Ruth like predicted that he was gonna foul tip it into like the press box.
Yeah,
he's just pointing behind him. That'd almost be more impressive.
Babe Ruth. I mean, what the fuck is that?
I always think it's nice when like, you know, you were attracted to your partner like right off the get-go. Mm-hmm. Like I don't think I would have liked if like I eventually caught feelings for her.
Because then it's like, what was I missing?
Yeah, because then I think the rest of my life I'd be like, why wasn't I initially attracted to her? But
or the other way around, like when girls are talking about their boyfriends and they're like,
yes,
he was so interested and like I was not at all.
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think Travis Hunter's like wife was like, I thought he was so ugly when I met him, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, it's like your grandpa being like, when I was courting your grandmother, I used to like hang out outside. I'd hang outside of our bushes.
Yeah.
I hung my underwear on a stake in a front yard every day until the cops figured out it was me.
I crapped under a doormat and smeared on her window, "This is for you." Back in my day, if you wanted to show a woman you cared, you hung yourself from her gutters by underwear.
Have you ever seen that video where the guy's like, "Fuck her right in the pussy"? He's here right now. Bring him out.
Can you imagine? Yeah, whatever happened. So those were clearly, I think the first one may have been real, and then he just kept doing. He kept like.
I think they were all staged. Did you see the video where they're like the pre-video where they're like setting it up?
No.
Oh.
You ever seen that news guy getting attacked by a bee?
Oh, doesn't he say like a bad word or something?
Pull that up. Pull up news guy getting attacked by a bee.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. And let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't see me.
Isn't that
awesome.
pretty good?
Yeah. That is good. Have you ever seen the video of... Oh.
Did you have a plan after college if like this didn't work out?
I mean, I have a college degree.
Well, like
somewhere.
what was your plan in college? Like what were you
This
gonna do?
happened when I was like a sophomore. So it was like...
So you weren't even thinking about post-college yet?
No. I
What
was
about,
like
when you picked your major, were you like, oh, I would be...
I think I was like... I mean, if I'm being honest, I was probably just not thinking very... I mean, business management, I'm a leader of men. So if any like groups of men needed leading, I could probably step up and do that pretty well. I think I probably would have like tried and failed to do like banking, like business banking or something. I don't know. I was not... I'm not like good at it. Like, I remember being in the classes and just being like, I'm learning nothing.
Yeah.
What about baking?
I think I would be I think I probably would have tried to start my own business and failed.
What would it be?
My dad started a t-shirt company, and he calls that his MBA because he lost all his money and he learned everything he knows about business.
What was the t-shirt company?
When he was in college, he would provide all the t-shirts for, like, clubs, fraternities, sororities, stuff like that, and like got really good at it and was like making a killing for a college kid, like probably had like paid for all his beers and stuff and had saved a good amount, and then moved out to California. It was like, I'm gonna start, I think it was like a surfwear mostly t-shirt thing, and ran out of money in 6 months, was in a really tough spot apparently, was like selling speakers or something. He was like, I think it was illegal. Like, he was like selling, these guys would give him speakers and he'd go, it was super weird. And then he called Wells Fargo every day for 6 months, and then they finally hired him and he was fine. But he was like, he had a dog. He was like, all my money went to like dog food and PB&J's. He had the same dog from senior year of high school and through when I may have been alive when it died.
Whoa.
Yeah. But I think he already had a kid when he was my age. People were popping them out early.
I would love to pop one out.
I think I'd be a fantastic dad right now.
Over Thanksgiving, I met my great aunt.
How'd that go?
For the first time as I was a kid.
Did she say anything problematic?
No. It was fun, though. She's 96. And she kind of just told us all the stories that she could remember, which were pretty funny. Like, she was a pretty funny woman. She told us about one time she was mad that she had to sit in the middle seat of one of the cars. So she threw herself like out of the car, and her siblings were too scared to tell their parents. So they didn't know for about an hour. They had like driven an hour all the way. And then they were like,
were her parents blind and deaf?
That's what I don't know.
Or maybe they had a limousine and they had the thing up.
Yeah, the partition up.
Yeah.
The cars were so loud back then your kid could fly out the window. Back in my day.
One time I got a big cold brew from Dunkin' Donuts, and
I was so wired.
No, I had it on the
one time.
I had it on the roof of my car in my college dorm.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I almost just died.
That was like an exorcist.
This one time, I got a cold brew from Dunkin' Donuts. So wired the rest of the day.
I got a cold brew from Dunkin' Donuts I've had on my roof, and I drove away with the window. My windows were down, and it was like a big hill right outside of the dorm. And the Dunkin' Donuts large cold brew fell off of the roof, landed straight on the windowsill, and shot the top off and into the car. So the whole cold brew just like soaked me, and I was like, and I was so embarrassed that I just drove away. And
was there a part of
I was
you
like in
for,
the middle of
s-
campus, like kids were walking to class and everything. I was just like, go, go, go.
Was there a part of you when like the windshield was covered in like brown liquid that you thought it was like a new type of rain?
No, I knew exactly what it was. It smelled and tasted like cold brew. It was everywhere.
My friend Keaton Pham is convinced that one time he was driving with his window down and he threw up. And he said that the throw up went around his car and came back in the passenger side.
Your friend
and landed in the passenger.
Was he driving backwards and forwards?
Your friend's car was flipping over.
Yeah. He said there's something with like physics where like apparently the wind will like go around the car in a way that it can make like a circular motion.
Wait, he's saying like in the cabin of the car, he like matrixed it and it like stopped in time?
He's saying that he threw up out the window. It went around his car, like around the back, and then came back in the passenger side.
I don't think that's possible.
That's not possible.
I know someone who
what I
got
told
puke on them though on one of those rides where it's like you stick to the wall and it spins like this.
Hell yeah.
And someone puked and it just like I guess just like splattered.
Wait, what was someone was on one of those ones where it rocks back and forth like this, like it's like a seahorse or something, and someone threw up at the peak and it stayed there, and then someone like flew into it. So like they said it was like sitting there and they just saw it coming and it just like met them.
Wait, hold your tongue and say I was born on a pirate ship.
I was born on a pirate ship.
I don't get that. It's supposed to sound like pile of shit. I think my brother used to do it when I was little, like prank me. I was born on a pile of shit.
Oh, I heard
Oh
that.
wait, you want to see?
I think
this?
I said pile of shit. 'Cause I
Have
was
you
thinking-
seen the one where you like? All right, lay on your stomach, like with your head towards your microphone, and then grab your ankles. Head up. Sorry. And now say butt in my cum, or sorry, butt my income backwards.
Come in my butt.
I think the people from watching.
Oh my god, we got like people visiting the office. They're like, they're gonna peek in when you're doing the pod.
Come in my butt. They're like, all right.
I don't get it. All right, what's the prank then?
They're like, all right, we're gonna cancel the sponsorship.
They just walk out right then and there.
I mean, that could not have been a worse time for them to pick it. It seemed like they liked it.
Yeah, I don't.
Did you guys get your Secret Santas yet? I sent out the
I have
sent
a
out the
great
email.
one.
Oh, I don't know who mine is. I haven't looked.
Mine is.
Don't say it.
I know.
Did you get yours?
Yeah, I did. I was so mad. So it took me so long to get everyone's email and like all the names and make sure I didn't miss anyone. Sent out the thing, and then 2 seconds later, Zan slacked me and goes, "Hey, when's the Secret Santa?" And I was like, "Come on, man!" And so I had to like rework everything, and I figured it out. But he also now is like, "Hey, can I let you know tomorrow if I'm ready?" Secret Santa is
It's a nightmare.
it's the only thing I care about in this world.
The only thing I love more than Juan Soto is my Ridge wallet.
Come on.
Ridge wallet, and I like it for the same couple of reasons. All right, let me hear. I'm gonna draw some comparisons right here.
Okay.
Dependable, trustworthy, aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber, lifetime warranty, RFID blocking technology, over 100,000 5-star reviews, It's a game changer.
Guys,
It holds up to 12 cards plus cash.
Right.
Or they both hold up. Juan Soto and the Ridge wallet both hold up to 12 cards plus cash.
plus catch.
Plus catch.
guys-
Plus catch for him.
Guys, holiday travel can be stressful. With that tracker card, you are going to know where your wallet is at all times before you start to panic.
Don't give a gift that's just going to end up in the junk drawer, okay? True. Give something that will find its way into your travels, your adventures, your morning routines. And guys, for a limited time, Ridge is having their huge holiday sale. Head to ridge.com to get up to 47% off your order. This is by far the biggest discount they've given all year. That's ridge.com for up to 47% off your order during their biggest sale of the year. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Let's get back into the episode. Folks, I just call it frames, but you might know it as aura frames.
Come on.
I just set up my aura frame after our last episode. I set it up in the sketch wing,
Yep.
and I had it shuffle through my favorites, and it's very funny. I go in there, and it's just like some random photo of me when I was a kid or something.
Willie has been a little bit of a prankster with his aura frame. He's
did
been
prank
putting silly photos on there for me to find, which
Peppa
I've been
Pig.
enjoying. I got one for my grandma and my girlfriend, who are two separate people, and they both are stoked on them. It was so easy because you just download the app. There's a QR code on the back. You scan it. You load all the photos in. So when they set it up, it's already ready to go. They just plug it in. It's ready to rip.
And it's like the perfect because it's personal, but it's not too over the top.
Right.
I feel like it's kind of the ideal a Christmas gift. So I know I will be dishing out a few, and I hope you do the same. And for a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling carver mat frames named #1 by Wirecutter by using promo code Playdate at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code Playdate. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast. So order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Let's get back into the episode. All right, we're back. We were just recording, and then 30 executives from an alcohol company came in right after when they looked in the window. Willie was on his stomach saying, "Come in my butt." So I'd say this part
that is how you ink a deal.
They were like, "Where do we sign?"
Art of the deal.
Yes. Someone put Trump's, or I figured out who it was, but I came into my office today, and there's like a new coffee table in there, and there's like new stuff, and one of Trump's books was on my desk, and I was like, okay, obviously I don't want this. So I went and like propped it up on Lucas's desk, and it kind of like made its rounds. Apparently Lawler had found it and wrote like, he did like the Epstein style note where he like drew like a woman's body and then wrote like, "To Rusty, like you and I share a secret" or something. And I just never opened it. Just passed it to the next guy. Yeah. So if you guys are at home and you're wondering, how do I ink a deal? You're going to want to wait until their whole team is here.
Yep.
And then get on your belly and say, "Come in my butt." And they're going to go, let's actually make it a $4 million deal. Let's give everyone here $1 million.
I would like to buy a podcast and replace them with us.
We should do like the
Is that anything?
Is that a deal? Did I just ink a deal?
Do you have any money?
Good question. You got any money?
Hey, I love you guys. Who's got money?
Who got
money for old Daddy-O?
Let's play. Play. Who got that money?
Do you guys ever get told you look like someone?
Each other. Well,
What?
like we used to. People would be like, "I thought these were the same guy."
I think they just get us confused because they're always
on
see
the
us together.
same thing.
I get told that I look like Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yep.
I think I've lost some weight, so I think that's helped with the Kyle. I'm beating the allegations more lately.
I never realized like how fit you were getting until you look at a picture of you from like a year ago. It's not that you were fat; you just looked like 14.
Yeah, I know.
So
it is weird.
It does look like you just like hit puberty.
You just had like a baby face.
Yeah.
It's gotten longer this way.
Do you think that's
Maybe
what
that's just
happened,
a
or did
beanie.
you?
I've lost like 25 pounds.
Holy shit!
Okay.
What were you?
Like 200.
Oh my lord!
And now I'm 177 or something.
That's beast.
Yeah.
Is that from running?
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe getting into biking. I think maybe that's more my speed.
That could work.
I could play real nice. Do I have to get like a road bike, or could I just get like what you have?
You could get whatever you want, but if you're doing it for like sport, I would get like something with gears.
But I don't think I'm gonna get like. I don't think I'm gonna be in like tights.
Yeah.
Or should I? I feel like maybe like that. That would be like kind of the move. Like to go full tilt the other way. I was also thinking maybe about getting a Peloton, but I know. I think maybe that is the answer. Was it has to be expensive so that I will keep using it.
A Peloton?
That can go both ways because then you just feel worse when you stop.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. Like a more expensive purchase will make you use it.
What's the cheapest way to lose like 15 pounds? Run
is the best way to like burn body fat.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How much? Running.
Depends on how much you want to burn. But any amount is a good place to start.
So like if I run like a mile a day,
yeah, that'd be great.
Would I lose weight?
Yeah.
That sounds easy enough. Is runner's face a real thing though? I'm really worried about runner's face.
What is that?
Pull up runner's face.
I've never heard
Is that what I got?
Apparently, no. Apparently it's like you have to do it for like years and years and years. Runner's face. Is a term describing the potential. Yeah, like your face like becomes like gaunt and droopy.
Imagine being
because it's the like constant like bouncing face. Apparently.
Huh. I don't know. I gotta start logging.
Okay. Now pull up runner's crotch. I had runner's crotch the other day, and I was
Did you actually?
What is going on?
What are you talking about?
Like in the crease of my leg was like red. I was like, I haven't been doing anything. It looked like I ran like a marathon.
Runner's cock.
Pull up runner's cock.
No, don't. Please don't type that.
Do it.
No, it will show penis. Google.
No, it won't.
Google can show penis.
Oh my God! Have you seen that guy in the hurdles? Wait, watch it. That video is so. Guy? Yeah, watch this.
Have you seen the guy at the NFL Combine?
Yeah, his whole cock and balls fall.
Yeah.
In his defense, they put them in like spandex.
Yeah,
they're grown men.
What's the number one trend on Twitter right now?
At my buddy's high school, one of the years they made the yearbook, they didn't realize that this cross-country kid's dick was out in one of the photos, and they printed all the yearbooks with it, and they were handing them out, and one kid discovered it, and they were trying to like take the yearbooks back.
Wait, was the kid like sneaky nutsing, or like it was a complete accident?
It was a complete accident. It had like fallen, because like cross-country shorts are short.
Yeah.
And so it had completely like fallen out of his shorts.
Did he sue the school? I would be mortified.
I don't know what happened, but like there's still people with like copies of that yearbook.
Do you think if that guy's
so many at that point
nuts? Do you have the yearbook?
Do you guys think that was nuts?
Do you think
hot?
Do you think
you're gonna have to pay for it?
But here's the thing: my life would be over in high school if a picture of my penis came out.
Why?
It was just like it was not for anyone else's eyes but mine.
It was green.
It was green.
If I was,
it had a fingernail, like it had a nail, like the way a finger or a toe does. It has like a nail part of it at the top. Is that normal?
If I was naked around you in high school, it was pitch black.
Oh, like if you're like hooking up with someone?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Do you still do that?
No,
I haven't had like pitch black kissing in a while.
But I never cared about my wiener. I just hated my body.
Mine was mostly my body, but the wiener did not help.
Yeah.
I remember when I was pledging my fraternity, I told you about the naked Polaroid thing that Peter did. Peter had an art project where we were all naked in different things, but like things would be conveniently blocking your penis from the camera. And there was a kid in my fraternity who had a large penis, and being like, I didn't even know that existed in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I remember when I was in Spain, we would all shower together, and
there's a guy they called El Toro.
Oh my God. There was this one kid who just had a massive penis. I remember seeing him be like, hell of a point guard.
The hockey kids, when I was in high school, got called into the principal's office because the backup goalie had told his mom that he was tired of everyone peeing on each other. He was like, it had gotten out of it. Like in the shower, apparently they would like, you'd see how long you could be having a conversation with a guy and you'd be like peeing on his leg.
What?
You're in the it's immediately walking.
Yeah.
You're in the shower, and they were doing it to each other. They all thought it was funny. He wasn't even like involved, but it made him so uncomfortable to be in the shower while that was happening.
That's valid. Yeah, I think.
And he was also, that's the problem with like high school sports is there are adults, and then there are kids who are like 13 years old on the same like.
Yeah.
My buddies that were on the hockey team when they were seniors are like grown men, and then there was, I don't want to say his name, but he was like a sweetie pie. Like he had no business being in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy had like the size of like a water bottle.
Oh my
and
God.
I just
What
couldn't
kind- what
believe
brand?
it. Like the big
Nalgene?
smart water ones.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bro's got a Nalgene on him.
It had like mountains like on the side. Yeah. I have heard of people whose girlfriends have broken up with them because their penises are too big.
Like that girl on stream.
What's that?
You hear about that girl? She was like dating like an NFL player, and she was
Yeah.
on stream, and she said like it was
Wait,
like the
what
main
stream?
factor in their divorce. It
Oh,
was a Marlin stream.
it's because you physically can't have sex with them. There was a kid, it's that same hockey team. His girlfriend of 3 years broke up with him because they started having sex, and she was like, "It's impossible."
Wait, the Marlins stream? Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
The Marlin stream.
Like ESPN. Sorry, Florida ESPN. Miami.
She was a Miami Marlin?
No. Marlin is a streamer, right? Mm-hmm. Is he the guy that like looks maxes?
No, that's Clav, I think.
Who's Clav?
Yeah, like clavicle.
Why do they all have? None of them have normal. Like what? There's no streamer named like Eric.
Speed, Kai, Marlin.
Do you watch streamers?
No, but I see the clips on TikTok.
Who does though?
I would so many.
That's what I mean. Who are they?
It's like a friendship simulator. But I also think it probably is. I mean, they have like big time comedian, like Kevin Hart goes on streamers.
Kevin Hart, big time comedian. More like guy who's in a bunch of commercials. I'm really, really worried about my money situation. If anyone has any money,
How is your financial situation?
grim.
Is it really?
I lost it all.
Are you on what?
Porno magazines. No, my financial situation is. My problem is that as I've made more money, I've just spent more on par with my income. So I've saved more money this year than any year in my life.
You have to automate transfers.
Yeah, I do.
That's the name of the game. And then you're good. I think we should all do a 24-hour, maybe 24-hour water fast together. I did that last year and it was fun.
Water fast?
I don't want to do that at all.
Why? You'll feel like $1 million after. It clears all the toxins out.
Name a toxin.
CO2.
You clear all the carbon dioxide out of your body?
Carbon monoxide. It's CO1.
Respect.
No.
I got to start.
It's not.
I'm gonna go run today, and then I'm gonna get back into it.
Have you not been? Well, you were hiking and doing all that kind of stuff.
I mean, I run at least like once a week, but
do you ever do? Are you gonna get into lifting next? That'd be kind of cool if you got like crazy buff. That would like ruin everything. I feel like.
No, I can't do anything other than running until after Boston. I got into like NoFap one year.
What? What is that?
You don't know about NoFap?
Like it's like abstaining from drinking.
It's like a Reddit community.
It's a Reddit thing, yeah.
And what? They're like, no, not November.
They're like big on like the idea that like it makes you better. My buddy was really into it, and he kind of put me on. And I was reading some stuff. I was like, I don't know if this is true, but like,
I feel like you'd be just operating on like, you'd be like in Limitless, where you can like, you are hyper aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I don't really. I've never really noticed that much of a difference, honestly.
The Christian fraternity at Texas A&M removed all the doors from everyone's rooms so they wouldn't do it.
What?
Yeah.
What if they wanted to like go to sleep?
They have to do it with the doors open.
What if they want to like crank one out? Oh, that's.
What if they want to like polish their monkey?
I didn't think about polishing the monkey. You'd have to ask them.
What are we talking? My girlfriend's mom is a top 10% listener of Playdate.
Really?
I just learned that this morning.
I was thinking about all the things that you've said that she's probably heard.
It was just so funny because when we were together, I feel like I put on a pretty good act of like I'm like a good guy.
You ever heard that Young Jeezy song where he says, I put on for my city,
On for my city, I put on for my city, on for my city, I put on.
Should we do drafts?
Yeah. Jesus Lord. Oh my God, this Who's High video is number 1.
No way.
Yeah. It's beating Harry Potter World and Epcot.
What?
It's awesome.
That's unreal.
Let's go.
How does it beat Epcot?
I think we're like him. I think we're them.
We're they, them. Nelson effect.
Call me
What can I
non-binary the way I'm them. All right, should we do party themes that don't exist or holiday movies that don't
The
exist?
Mandela effect. Is that
The
something?
Mandela effect. the way Habib.
That's when you break out of prison and become president.
These are more party themes that don't exist. The Aperol Spritz experiment. You have to show up on something that has wheels. So you're either on rollerblades, a skateboard, a ripstick, and we only serve Aperol Spritz.
That sounds lovely.
It would be awesome.
Hide and go seek. Everyone brings a different kind of beer, and you have to hide your case somewhere in the house. And the catch is you can't drink your brand that you brought. So you have to scour the house to find beers that other people have hidden, and you can only drink the other brands you find.
That is phenomenal.
That's so good.
That's so good. All right, the Great British Drank Off. There are 3 judges. Everyone pairs up and they make like their own cocktail that doesn't exist. The judges go around and vote on it. People are eliminated. Whoever wins, that is the cocktail of the night, and everyone drinks that.
Love that. Thread the needle. You said a minimum and maximum ABV threshold. Everyone must attempt to exist exactly within the limits for the entire night. If at any time you get breathalyzed and you're either above or below the threshold, you're out.
That's fun. Like, you go home.
Yeah.
It's it's like last man standing.
Yeah, and you can pick a nice one where it's like, if everyone's this amount of drunk, this will be perfect.
This would be a perfect shit.
Yeah, it's like kind of a nice way to like keep things in check too.
That is, you're on fire.
Thank you.
Prohibition. 3 people are the booze police, and they try and figure out who at the party is drinking. So if they catch you drinking, they send you to jail, which is another room in the house.
Yep.
And the booze police can't join the party, the jailhouse party, until they've caught everyone, and then that's when the real party starts.
That sounds like a blast.
Yeah, I don't totally think it like makes sense when you
it's
think
like
about it, but like at surface level, the idea is fun.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. We're high level. Drink or sink. If you're not drinking, you must be laying on the floor.
Or you have to sit in the sink.
Or you have to sit in the sink. You pick.
It's up to you. All right, should we do holiday movies that don't exist?
Yeah, I'm curious if anyone's actually ever done one of the parties.
I'm sure they will soon.
They will when college starts.
Wait, you guys said you like...
When college
Was the hide and go seek one really good?
Hide and go seek's the best one.
Do you want to do
Yes.
the intro
Yep.
then? Not to...
No.
Okay,
I
cool.
was thinking the same thing.
Okay, cool. These are holiday movies that don't exist.
All right, Timmy Candy Cane discovers that whatever he puts on his Christmas list will magically appear under the tree the next morning. So he decides to make sure everyone in town has the best Christmas possible. He goes around, figures out what everyone wants, and he gets that for him.
That's awesome.
But the evil toy company doesn't like this because their sales are going to plummet, so they're trying to get a hold of his Christmas list.
That's good. What do elves get for Christmas? Everyone's always wondered. They're so busy making our presents. What's their Christmas like? In the movie, you learn about smells, which exist on the South Pole, and they make all the presents for elves for Christmas. And they have Santa Claus. And so it's all about an elf getting ready for Christmas and the smells and Santa Claus.
That's phenomenal.
What do the smells get?
I'm not a fucking genius.
I'm not a fucking genius.
I'm not
a
Tom
fucking
Brady.
genius.
Oh, I landed in L.A. on a flight from Boston, and the international terminal in L.A. is called the Tom Bradley International Terminal. The lady's like, "We will now be landing at the Tom Brady International Terminal."
Willie texted me, it must be a Boston-based crew. The world-famous boy band Grind Spot travels back to their small hometown of Reindeer Village for Christmas. When they get there, it's clear that the town has forgotten the true meaning of Christmas. To fix this, the boys go house to house caroling and gathering people to the park where their manager has set up a huge stage for them to perform their new hit Christmas song, and they restore Christmas spirit to Reindeer Village.
What is the name of their hit Christmas song?
Tickle Me, Elvis.
Tickle Me, Elvis. Fun. Santa clogs. When Santa makes a quick pit stop at one of the houses, things go awry when the toilet won't flush. Everyone wakes up, and he must now escape the house and unclog the toilet, all while getting back to his sleigh to deliver the rest of the presents.
You really do make all these on the toilet.
Yeah.
No.
When the small town of Presentsville tragically burns down in a fire, the local baker rebuilds the town out of gingerbread and saves Christmas at the end of the day.
I love that.
And saves Christmas quicker than you can say gumdrop button.
Tickle me, Elvis.
When you were going to take a shit before this recording, were you doing your drafts?
Yes. You told me.
That was the only one about pooping.
Just wondering.
Backup reindeer. When Dasher gets sick on Christmas morning, a backup is called in to deliver the presents. He's never done it before. He's nervous, and he's sweaty. Can he pull it off? We'll see.
Isn't that Rudolph?
Is that reindeer?
What?
Is that Rudolph?
Yeah, isn't that...
Is that what Rudolph does?
Are you joking?
I thought he got just, drafted. Was it because someone was sick?
Someone, couldn't go.
Yeah.
And, no, it was super blurry out, so they needed his nose to light the way. So that
It
is...
was blurry out.
What?
It was blurry out.
What do you mean?
It was foggy.
Foggy. All right. All right, fucking weatherman over here. Get real.
All right, fine. Undercover elf. A kid who wants to see how Christmas is really done travels to the North Pole and disguises himself as an elf. He almost gets away with it until he hits a growth spurt.
Is that elf? Is that the plot of Elf?
No, he is an elf in that.
No, he's not. He's a kid. He's a boy. He's a human.
Yeah.
You never seen Elf?
But how did he get in with elves?
He snuck into Santa's bag when Santa was at the orphanage.
And then he has a really big growth spurt.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
He's too big.
It's the whole beginning of Elf. You want to try again?
I haven't seen Elf in so long. I forgot I did Elf. I did Elf and Rudolph.
In your defense, it was blurry out.
It was blurry.
All right.
That was my last one.
We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. No, have a great rest of your Monday.
Wait, do you have any more?
No. All right, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday, and we will see you bright and early for our Wednesday episode.
I'm sorry.
Love you.
I'm sorry I did Elf.
Play that mute, man.